Greetings, I'm Demonac, and it's arena time. Still sudden death, but I did manage to get up to a decent number of wins now, so I can lose without total embarrassment, but we still want more wins. More wins, more golds, more decentness. I am, of course, also still sick. Is hinted at by the fact that I'm wearing my sweater. I'm not just trying out to be a new Doctor Who or something.
Anduin versus Malfurion.
Miracle that I didn't cough up a storm in the last two videos. It's probably coming now. Especially when I talk about it, because it's psychosomatic. Increase in the likelihood of coughing. This looks like a pretty good starting hand. I don't think I want to mess with this. The Power Word Shield is key. I think I only have one in here. I mean, Power Word Shield and the Light Warden, that's pretty strong. I mean, my opponent could certainly foil this, but these are all good early plays. I have the coin, too. I wasn't even thinking of that. Oh. Let's see how this goes wrong. It's going to be an accomplishment to screw this up. Okay, plays the 2-1 just because it is a 2-1. That is pretty reasonable. Now, I could coin out a pretty fast Blade Master, but he's still kind of fragile that early. Coining out the Twilight Drake would be nice, but now I think what I want to do is coin out the Power Worded Light Warden. It draws me a card to replace itself, so it's not that bad, and he's got to do something to kill her. He can't just kill her with this guy and Kung Fu. It would not be adequate. He can't even do the draw a card version of Wrath if he wants this thing to die. That'll do it, but she still kills both of them. So, as annoying as it is, I got okay card advantage out of that deal. Of course, I've got nothing to heal now. Boo. You play with a lot more one-cost creatures than I would as a druid generally. Although maybe it's just a statistical anomaly and he drew all his first turn plays, but I don't like to have so many one-cost cards because later in the game they're just one-cost cards that you're drawing instead of drawing something stronger. I'm going to play the Acolyte of Pain because although I don't need the cards as much right now, he does win out very well in this exchange. There's a good chance of him getting an extra card. And if he gets to, like, do something, like actually kill something and draw more than one card, that's pretty fantastic. That's Knife Juggler against this guy? That's kind of risky. Or you're going to Kung Fu him and just give me all the cards anyway, which is fine. You do that. Oh, he killed something and he drew me card. Oh, I got a guy to kill that with, and oh, so many things. Wow. I mean, I could play a huge fat creature and save this, which I probably should. Not him, he can get whittled down pretty easily. But look how many cards I have. This is going to be a giant Twilight Break. And I can always whip out the Bluebill Surprise later. Hello! Now, this is a druid. They have some additional very good cards that silence. Not too many. I mean, the Keeper is rare, but if you see the Keeper, you take him, pretty much. So there's a little bit higher chance of getting silenced than against classes that don't really have silence abilities in their class cards. I guess it's not that different, though, since it is a rare. An owl would be pretty obnoxious, though. Because the owl would come and silence it, and then there's a 50-50 chance that the juggler would kill it.
Join or die.
That's pretty annoying, too, because now you're going to draw cards from that. Although that assumes that you're trading the juggler. If you don't trade the juggler, then I can choose the order, and you won't get to draw the extra cards, so hooray! Okay. I can deal with this. Hell, I can just Holy Nova, kill both of them, heal this for one, heal myself a little. Is it worth doing a Holy Nova now, or can I do better? That's crazy when I could potentially do better. But I can. I'd be making myself more vulnerable to area damage. This guy will be down to 4 hit points, so if he has a swipe, he'll be able to kick my butt. But if he doesn't have a swipe, it's going to be really strong to go Blade Master, use a Bluegill to take this guy out, kill that, and then be able to Holy Nova on a later turn and heal all those guys. That would be crazy. So, I could also duplicate this, but I think I can do better than that. I'm going to try the Play Big Army strategy. Medic. Bluegill, we're going to kill your card drawing capability for sure. And we're going to kill that to establish board control. And a swipe would be annoying, but I guess it wouldn't kill the Blade Master, so I'd still have someone I could be healing. Wouldn't be quite the same. Starfire, okay, well, it's annoying because he draws a card, but he's going all out. Like, that takes his whole turn. There's that coughing. Okay. Now, I can try and get more momentum, or I could draw some cards. I have lots of cards. Yes, this would give me more variety, potentially, because it could give me some Druid cards or something, but I have lots of cards. I should go for some momentum here. So, that's what we're going to do. We're going to play Lightspawn. And we're going to hit that, and we're going to heal my guy. I don't know, Mr. Druid. You gotta start playing some crazy fat Druid stuff, which I don't really have the spells to kill, so the crazy fat stuff would actually be fairly effective. But if you're not playing crazy fat Druid stuff, things are going to go downhill for you very fast, because I can keep playing fat stuff. And actually, even if you play fat stuff, I can copy one. Yeah. So, yeah. Click, click, click. Innervate. Oh, that's going to be something fat. Or several things. That is fat. Wow, is that fat? So fat. Okay. So that was a little unexpected. We're obviously going to copy him. But then I'm in an awkward place, because I've got a 50-50 chance of killing him, but otherwise I would just sort of race down my opponent, and I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen, but this is what we're going to do. This game is just got really crazy. I don't have the stuff to kill him with. Not much point healing this guy, because he's not going to survive 8 damage no matter what I do. Inner Fire is not going to make any difference. So, yeah, I'm just going to hit you for 4, and heal myself. This just turned into a Rochambeau competition. Nope, this turned into epic win. You may surrender now. Not really, I'm sure there's lots of stuff you could try and do, but that was really, really rude. Winning the coin flip there, because killing his Ragnaros was way better than doing 8 damage to him when his life total is so high. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's about what I thought. I don't know if that's the rage quit or if that's actually because he can't recover against this. I wouldn't be surprised if he just realistically can't recover against the Ragnaros with backup. Sick. So yeah, I gotta prioritize those stupid Mighty Morphin power morphers more in the future, because it is really sick. It only costs 5, and he can do so much. Basic cards are earned by leveling up a class. Expert cards come from expert packs. Well, that was a very quick game. If this is also a very quick game, people will assume that I lost in the first game without even watching the video. Of course, it's not good unless I win, and I don't think I'm going to win because I'd always figured that my weakness here would be playing against a better priest. And holy crap, my entire hand is, like, crazy slow. Now, I could get an almost equally slow hand. No, I got a much more practical hand here. Lots of good stuff in this slow hand, but if I'm waiting till turn 5, I'm going to lose. Currently suspicious that I might lose anyway. Now, do I use the coin to do something rush-like? Or do I save it to try and get out something more important. I'm going to save it for more important. I don't think I can rush down the other priest. I'm not that fast. Yeah, that would have beat either of my rushing sort of plays. I mean, I guess this guy could have traded for him, but then what did I use my coin for? Yeah, I could play this and then coin to do 1 damage, which would do nothing. But I'm going to try playing him anyway. Or I could play this guy, do 2 damage to my opponent. Chances are he would use his Bloodsail Raider to kill the Bluegill Warrior. Then I could play this guy and coin and do 1 damage to everything, and that would kill her. That's a really convoluted. That's like a really. That's a serious Batman gambit, though, and it's not like I know this person. Oh, be quiet. Yeah, I know you're being complimentary, but it's like wasting my neurons. Do I go with the crazy Batman gambit, or just play a 3-2 for us to trade that you might shoot with something? I think there's a reasonably high probability that the response to this is to kill it with that. And if it kills it with this and does not heal it, that's the other problem. He could heal this. So it's actually just kind of a silly play on my part. He should probably... he's not going to heal his guy. Of course, he's going to end up with something worse, but... Heater fire. Yeah, that's not really helping. But, yeah...
To play with fire?
Now, Inner Fire, I could turn this guy into a 2-2, which would nerf him pretty hard. But, do I want to do that? I mean, he's going to get bigger. I guess my next play could be this guy. Oh, no, one of these is fake. I only actually have 3 mana. Next play is this. You know what, I think I'm going to go for the board control, I'm going to do this. This deck's not really built to get the combo. I'm just going to do that. Wait, that's actually stupid because it kills my own guy. I am dumb. So anyway, nobody's going to listen to anything I say for the next while anyway, because they're shouting at the screen. That was SMRT. So, yeah. I'm going to play her.
Embrace the void.
She is tough enough to survive both of them attacking. So it's not nothing. That is, however, unfortunate.
You love my new recipe.
Really? It's more unfortunate. Yeah. Could be worse, I guess. I can play the Bodyguard, he does kind of just lose to this stuff. Play the Imp Master and heal myself, that would be very... against faster decks, that would be good. Maybe this Priest is running a fast deck. There are a lot of low-cost creatures there. I don't know. Maybe he'll play 2 things and I can mind control 1. So I can play this, heal myself, and I get a 1-5 and a 1-4, which could take out this guy maybe. Because this guy only has 4 toughness. He's just going to die. I want to establish a slightly better position before I play him to improve my position. That's why I don't normally play this guy in my decks. Let's try this. What the heck?
Not a morning.
Did mention I'm sick. Yes. What do we got? How will you crush my dreams today?
My shield for Argus.
Statistically, the likelihood that any priest is better than this deck is at least 90%. Oh, that's not good. So I have a guy who's going to explode at the end of turn. Now, I could Holy Nova, which would give her a new lease on life, kind of. But it's not really killing enough. It would just weaken these guys, and then I could kill one, which would negate any healing on her. It's not going to work out quite right. On the other hand, things might get worse. I don't even know. I think I got to play the stupid Bodyguard.
Get behind me.
And This can only go up to 4 toughness, so yeah, I don't see the point in attacking with her. She has to turn into an imp. Hooray! Same, like, yes, I can't heal her now, but at this point I was wanting to play this guy. Okay, that's unfortunate. Now matters are worse. Especially if you heal this guy. Yep. So please, if you can just keep your guys alive, you're going to win. And I'm sure as heck not doing it. Where were you early on? I'm sure this could have made a big difference early on, and not as much now. I guess I'm just going to play this. My opponent can either hit me for a ton of damage, or kill this. Not really both, and they'd be losing things to kill this, hopefully. Really? Yeah, this is going to be the end, folks. Because this time, if I copy Ragnaros, it's not going to hit the other Ragnaros. The odds are like 1 in 5. I can try and improve my odds with the mind control tech first. I have enough mana to do both. Well, let's see what we can do.
Engaging TC-130 into this locator.
Nope. That was crap.
Job's done.
Makes it look interesting, but not actually. I'm actually just doomed. If you just kill both of these guys, I think you can do it. Oh, you can now easily do it with your guys surviving. Pretty sure you could before anyway. And now there's a 50-50 chance this dies, and if not, then I'm probably doomed next turn. Like, almost unavoidably. That's pretty bad. So we're going to play you.
In the light's name.
And then, kind of non-optional to Holy Nova right now. I don't have enough mana to play the Shadow Word Death, even if I drew it. So... doesn't really matter. That's 15 damage right there. Potentially. Making that tougher doesn't help, so I guess I'll play this guy. Hooray! It decreases the chances of Ragnaros hitting me, but yeah. I'm not sure what I could have done different to win this game.
Ready, sir.
This guy just has a much better priest deck than I do. That's what it looks like. Yay. There's another Holy Nova, but it's not going to help. If I give this guy a Power Word Shield, then he can hit that and survive. But even then, it won't even die to the Holy Nova.
I must consider.
Well, let's see what happens when I draw. It should be impossible to win from this position. I'm just playing it through. So if I hit that, this guy turns into a 4-1, but he can attack again. Then I Holy Nova will do not a whole lot for me. I don't see how this is working out any differently. I can't do enough healing to get her big enough to one-shot that, so...
Face the light.
Speak to me.
Good, you're already squelched. So, thus ends my tournament run. But after that horrible 2 losses video, I did recover somewhat. 6 wins is not the worst. It's funny how one-sided they are. I don't know what you're thinking about. You might as well just kill me. Yeah.
I wonder.
Trying to be time-wasting and frustrating. That's fine. Whatever. At this point, I should really just concede, but not going to give them the pleasure, I don't think. It probably doesn't matter. Oh, I can't gong things while they're selecting stuff. I do appear to be playing against a very rude person, though. Because this isn't like, oh, I'm going to do a bunch of things and just, like, enjoy my turn. This is actually just, I'm going to try and screw with my opponent. So, it's good to know that Jay Dizzle is a fairly unfriendly player. You all think I'm antisocial because I squelch everyone, but you didn't even get to see what he was emoting. 6 wins. What do I get? Probably not much. Three crates. Okay, 140 gold. That's decent. And we'll see what's in the pack. Let's get a pack. We got... I think I actually needed another battle rage. Got a golden commanding shout. I already had 2 commanding shouts. It's not really useful. I'll probably just dust this.
Golden common.
Golden dark iron dwarf. Yeah, it's okay. Anyway, yeah, that was a decent amount of gold. Could have done better. Could have done worse. Could have gone sort of either way with that run, but probably couldn't have done a whole lot better. I had 2 Holy Novas, very good, but I didn't have the mind control. So there's a certain lack of crazy priestness for the late game, and I didn't have enough of the early game stuff. Anyway, we'll see if I can do any better on my next run. If you enjoyed this, please click the like button, or on your touchscreen, please lick the like button. Warning, licking the touchscreen is not recommended.